Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 website update and news video. Today, my friends, we're going to be talking about the biggest recent update to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 website. And not only that, I kind of wanted to talk about the future of the Xenoverse series as well as the tie-in to the new game that's coming out next year, Dragon Ball The Breakers, okay? There's going to be a lot that we're going to be discussing here, so sit back, you know, get a soda, maybe some popcorn. I mean, if this is uploaded early, then maybe go get pancakes or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it because this is some pretty cool, compelling stuff. There's a lot of interesting things that we got to talk about. So let's just jump into the website already, okay? DragonBallXenoverse3.com on the domain tools. This is what we've been using. And when I say we, I'm talking about me, Burkle, and Cabby. We're the only three that have been kind of following this website and everything because we are the Xenoverse 3 believers, all right? We're that batshit crazy that we still believe in this game because nobody else cares or believes. So we're still going to talk about it, though, because this is still really cool, compelling stuff. So let's just check this out. So the most recent update, okay, and this is crazy because I got to say, this website, this domain, has been updated, I think like 5 to 7 times when I was discussing this with Cabby and Burkle. Yeah, I got like 5 to 7 updates, okay, actual official updates over the course of only 2 months, the past 2 months. So I'm talking October and into all of November. It got consistent updates, which was weird, okay? I didn't pay much attention to it at first because I was like, oh, they always update it. Okay, they've always been updating it. The expiration was still on December 9th, 2021. But the most recent one, I believe, at the very end of November, November 30th, I think was the day. Burkle tweeted this out and everything, too, because you can check it out on his Twitter. The official expiration now is in 2022. Same date, December 9th, 2022. Okay? That's big. That is huge, okay? That doesn't confirm or mean anything. Again, Xenoverse 3 as a whole still hasn't been confirmed or anything yet, but this is an official website that's, you know, from the same person. Okay, not person, but the same company, whoever's doing this, okay? It has the same exact connections. France, I guess, is the because it's Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe that is the registrant, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's still the same, even though this is Gandai, is it Gandai or Gandhi Corporate? If you go to the official website, the DragonBallXenoverse3.com, it says that it is still registered, okay? But it's a domain name with Gandhi coming back. He's raising from the dead, and he's coming back to make Xenoverse 3. I've said this a million times, guys. Gandhi's confirmed to be a new DLC. All right, but yeah, Gandhi.net. Yeah, that's all you need to know is that it's just the corporation that I guess is owning the site right now until they want to pull the trigger and then officially have it registered by Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe, okay? But whoever is behind this or whatever, they still care about the Xenoverse 3 IP. They still care about DragonBallXenoverse3.com's domain, okay? Because if they didn't care, they wouldn't have updated. And I honestly thought I was, you know, I didn't lose hope, but I was like, kind of like, yo, you're cutting it close here. It's almost December 9th, and y'all still haven't updated the expiration on this. And they finally did it, and they did the same thing with Xenoverse 2 website. They're both expiring on December 9th, 2022 now. A whole ass year, okay, that they have this expiration. Now, the Xenoverse 1 website still was updated in the summer, in June, and it will be expiring on July in the summer of 2022. They probably still will update this. What they do is like they kind of give it a big update for like 1 full year, and then they'll go back into it like a week right before and update it again. So we'll keep following this website to see what's going on with it if they want to actually go for it. But the actual person in charge of the Japanese websites is Hiroshi Kosei. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea. So this guy, he does all Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Fighters, Pac-Man, Code Vein, any Bandai Namco video game that has ever been licensed or whatever by Bandai is by this dude, the Hiroshi Kosei, all right? So this is pretty much the redirect main parent website of all the other sub-websites. When I say sub-websites, I'm talking about DBX, .bn-ent.net. That's the official website for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for Japan. That's where we're getting all our information in terms of raids, rewards, DLC content, and all that stuff, okay? Now, this was actually created, the actual parent website, on in 2015, okay? 1/6/2015, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was like a month or two or a couple of months right before Xenoverse, the official Xenoverse website, got created. And this is where I'm seeing the bn-ent.net or whatever that they use for fighters. They're using it for Dragon Ball The Breakers website or whatever. That's where I'm getting information on Dragon Ball The Breakers, because the official website for Dragon Ball The Breakers in America and Europe, okay, in English, is it's like bandai-namco.com/ Dragon Ball The Breakers, for example. And that's the same thing with Xenoverse series too. So like all the Xenoverse websites that you're seeing right here, these are registered from the European Bandai Namco, okay? So whoever's pulling the strings behind that, it's all in Europe, okay? But it's still being connected because all these sites have a, connection in terms of the updates that they're getting, okay? Because they're all still getting updates at the same time, even if it doesn't matter if it's US, whatever, all that stuff. But the Japan website is the only one that's kind of separate, because you guys know Japan, they do their own thing, okay? They always have their own shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this one expires on... Okay, so this got updated last year in 2020 in December, and it's expiring next month. Wow. Okay, so it's actually expiring next month. So we'll probably see that they might update this, but this one, the bn-ent.net stuff, that's not a big deal. That's not our main focus. Our main focus is still the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3.com. And even if I take the Dragon Ball Xenoverse, the Dragon Ball part off, and I just go to Xenoverse3.com, it's still exactly the same. So all these websites, Dragon Ball and Xenoverse 3, they all redirect to the same exact website. So if I go to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse website, like the actual official website, you type it into your search bar, it still brings you to Xenoverse3.com. All right, so that's still a thing. So it's just really compelling, and it's really cool that this site over the past 2 months got like 7 updates, and they finally put the expiration of full year into the future, okay? That gives me a lot more hope than I previously had. And now, again, all three of us, Burkle, me, and Cabby, we're batshit crazy, okay? We are crazy enough to still believe in this game, and I'm never going to lose hope for this game, because Dragon Ball Xenoverse as a series, regardless of anything, is the most popular, most successful Dragon Ball game of all time, and it is not dying, and it is not going anywhere. And the official confirmation, the catalyst for all this, is the fact that Dragon Ball The Breakers, the new game that's coming out next year, is everything Xenoverse 2. Let's get into that now. Alright guys, so took a little break, got everything opened up here. Hopefully y'all are still with me. Let's go ahead and jump into Dragon Ball The Breakers, the official gameplay, because I had the opportunity, thank you to Bandai Namco, for allowing me to try out the closed beta. And from my experience, the 4 hours that I played in that one single massive session, I can tell you with conviction, with confidence, that this is not the next big Dragon Ball game, just from the gameplay that I've experienced. And I experienced pretty much everything that they have to offer whenever this game will release, sometime next year. Exactly, I don't know when they're going to be releasing it. It's probably going to be pretty early or whatever. Now, the reason for that being is because this game is not lazy. I don't think that's the best word. It's just very low effort, okay? And you cannot sit there and disagree with me and say, oh, this game's not low effort. It is, okay? A new big Dragon Ball, the next new game, a big game that they are putting a lot of time, effort, and support into, is not going to copy paste everything from the original, from a previous game, and just slap it in there, okay? Animations, gameplay, like the basis of this game is different. It's an asymmetrical type of game, okay? Dead by Daylight, we've stated this a million times before. But if, like, you're seeing the cat creation right here, okay? From what I played, everything has been imported from Xenoverse 2. The only difference is the character's build, okay, is slightly, I will have to say, and I'm going to give credit to where it's due, it's slightly better And the reason for that being, when I say that, is it doesn't just make the character just like wide, okay? It actually makes them like, you'll see like a significant proportionate, you know, buffness or increase to everything. Another great addition, skin color, skin tone, okay? Even though you can't do alien-based skin tones because you're technically still earthlings and stuff, they go for a whole range of realistic human skin tones, okay? You have, you know, a lighter complexion all the way down to the darker complexion. It's not just like pure, like just like straight white or black, okay? It's all shades, all colors that you can have, which is a great integration. All the hairstyles, not a single brand new hairstyle was added to this. They are all in order, the same exact hairstyles from Xenoverse 2, okay? I've already talked with several modders in the community. I've talked with, you know, other people that have data mined this game in terms of the beta, because it was very easy because it was on PC. Very easy for people to, you know, get into the data. It has the same exact file IDs from Xenoverse 2. And it's to be expected because, I mean, it's literally, you know, word for word, copy paste right here, dude. Like, if you put Dragon Ball The Breakers in the turnitin.com, that bitch would get flagged 150%, okay? That shit would go hard, bro. You would get suspended for that shit, bro. You would get kicked out of university for that shit. So, yeah, all the facial features, straight up from Xenoverse. I was literally able to make all of my characters from Xenoverse that I have, both my female and male character that I use, easily in this game. And that's why I think that the save data feature, and I already predicted this before, everybody predicted this, that the save data feature has a very, very high chance of being import your Xenoverse 2 CAC to Dragon Ball The Breakers, or vice versa, you know? Maybe not Dragon Ball The Breakers to Xenoverse 2, because that's going to be a little bit weird, but you could definitely, it's very easy for them to do it to where it's like, okay, you know, we'll just do Xenoverse 2 to, you know, Dragon Ball The Breakers. In Dragon Ball The Breakers, the only difference in terms of the models is just the textures, which is easy. I can install a mod, 15 different mods that just change the overall texture of it, okay? Also, another little difference, I think, is also the body type. The body type of the characters, like I stated, whenever they're, you know, you're changing the, you know, size of the character's body, the body type is not as, like, I guess, Saiyan or buff or anything like that. It's not exactly the same. It is slightly different from what I saw because of whenever you take off the shirt of the character, their actual bust and everything in terms of at least the male. The female is exactly the same, but the male, I think they changed it to make them look more Earthling-esque, where they're thinner, they're a little bit thinner. Even on the max setting, they still aren't like at Goku, Vegeta level buffness and stuff. And when they use Dragon Change, it's copy paste. It's just, they put the character's head, they just popped it off like it's an action figure and popped it onto Goku's body, Piccolo's body, Krillin's body, Yamcha's body, Vegeta's body. Easy. They even have the same stance. You see Goku like this. You see Piccolo like this and shit. Okay, I'm doing it for you. All right, you better like the video because I'm looking like a dumbass right now. But when do I not? So yeah, another big thing that I did very, very much like in terms of the lips that you can have is the glossiness to it. It looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So they did a good job, okay? They did a good job on the character customization, but the reason for that being is because the Xenoverse 2 character customization was actually pretty good. But they did improve things, as you can see, okay? And I know this is a joke and everything that I made on here, but it is absolutely true. You're seeing it right here. The build of the character literally changes the thickness, okay? The bust model, the titties, get larger, okay? That's not me trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass serious. You saw it right there. It actually like gets larger, and it's not just like put into Photoshop like they do in Xenoverse 2, where basically Xenoverse 2's you know, model changes in terms of the body. It's literally horizontal expansion. Horizontal. They just widen the character. That's literally all they do, bro. Now it's I guess more opinionated basis if you like how that works, or if you rather prefer this one. I prefer what they did in Breakers. I want to see that in Xenoverse 3. Xenoverse 3 confirmed? But no, confirmed? But yeah, I want to see it to where you can actually, whenever you're changing the character's body type, in terms of the thickness of the characters, it's a proportional thickness. It's not just horizontal widening. I don't like that, okay? That's what Xenoverse does. I was not a big fan of that. That's why I always went just for the default or the skinniest version of the character, because the super wide one, it just looks dumb. It just looks fucking dumb. Like, even the face of the character just gets stretched out horizontally. Like, give me a proportionate thickness. Make it look realistic, okay? It's not hard to do that. It's not hard to do that, okay? Or if they want to, I want to see in Xenoverse where they do it like The Sims, or even I think in Code Vein they have this to where it actually, you can change the contours. If you, like, look at my face, like, you know, if I want to make like a skinny skeleton based character, if I want my cheeks to be like Majin Buu kind of Veku fat look, I want that. I want that ability to be able to widen it and you know, make it more skinny and stuff. I think that'd be a nice feature. So this game, it's just everything that has been imported from Xenoverse 2. It just, to me, it's pointing to it not being the next big Dragon Ball game, okay? And I think a lot of y'all at this point, now that you've seen the gameplay and probably have experienced the gameplay for yourself, that it is not the next big Dragon Ball game. Now that does not mean that this is a bad game at all. No, this game is incredibly fun. From the 4 hours that I played, I love it. I want to play more. I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm going to enjoy it. Okay, I'm really going to enjoy it. But the fact that, like, there's so many things that point to it, you know, being very low effort and everything. The fact that I've never seen this to where they even stated, you know, up front, this game will not be at a $60 value, okay? It'll be at an affordable price, meaning there is potential that this game will be like 20 to 30 bucks, okay, on launch. Why would they make it so cheap and low effort? Why would they do that? Okay, sit there and think logically. Why would they do that? Okay, a company like this who rolls Xenoverse 2 DLC out every single 2 seconds, okay, a company like this that you know, capitalizes on low effort, expensive content because they want to make money. As a company like this, especially a gaming company, you want money. That's your goal. You want to be successful, okay? There's nothing wrong with that at all, okay? Everybody wants success in life, and this big-ass company, Bandai Namco, wants this success. Dimps, they want success. So the fact that they're making this cheap, they know that this game is not, you know, the big, high-effort game that they've been releasing every single year. So this is still considered the Dragon Ball game for 2022, but the fact that, you know, it's so cheap and low effort and everything is the fact that, you know, they're going to be focusing on mainly the 2 biggest best-selling games that sold over 8 million copies. All right, I'm back. I apologize for that. It was going to my outro because that was a video I made earlier. But yeah, the fact that they did all that, okay, these 2 games, Fighters and Xenoverse 2, they're going to be getting more content next year. I don't know officially about Fighters yet. It's implied that they want to continue more content on it. They're still giving it updates and stuff. Xenoverse 2 officially did get confirmed for updates and DLC. We still have Hero Vote and all that shit. Those are going to be the big focuses, what they're going to be putting most of their time and effort into. Because we might even still be getting a new DLC on Xenoverse 2 in terms of story mode, okay? We could potentially get that. And those animated cutscenes definitely take a long time. It took them like 7 months, I think, between Legendary Pack 1 and Legendary Pack 2 to actually fully release. They gave us a Super Saiyan God transformation. They gave us everything that we want. So as long as Xenoverse 2 is giving us good, solid updates like they have, this entire 2021 was amazing. It was immaculate for Xenoverse 2. I honestly, I can't even complain. They just did such a fucking good job, and I had so much fun with it, and I'm still having fun with this game. And that's why with Dragon Ball The Breakers, when it comes out, I'll enjoy it, and I'll have fun with it and everything, and I will have to say that I probably won't be, you know, playing the game every single day like I am Xenoverse 2. I will still be going back to Xenoverse 2 and playing that game every single day, because that's the game that I like and I enjoy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys enjoy. But again, Dragon Ball Breakers, I'm very excited for it. I'm going to support it, and I'm going to enjoy it, okay? But with the game how it is, and the functionality and what it has to offer, it's not that game that I think we have all been waiting for, and it's not the game that's going to sell like Xenoverse 2 or Fighters. I would love them to prove me wrong, though. If it does end up getting up to that level, great. I'm all for it. I hope it does. I want it to. But realistically, the history of how World Mission did, Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, even Dragon Ball Fusions being so popular. Okay, actually, it wasn't. No, that's the thing. It wasn't as popular. it didn't sell as much and it didn't get that much support after release. It really didn't. It's just crazy to me to think that a game like that, I guess because it was a handheld on 3DS, not many people really cared to play it, but the people that did play it loved it, okay? And I would love to see a sequel of that or another game like that, but those were considered the spin-off games. But at the very least, those had a story mode. This game, Dragon Ball The Breakers, still, it was confirmed. It doesn't have a single-player mode. It's all multiplayer and heavily relies on a singular online connection, okay? I don't know why I said singular. But yeah, I mean, like, that's the singular main purpose of that game is you play online. And it's definitely fun with friends. Play it with friends, okay? Because playing by yourself with random people, you can do it. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not as fun. And especially whenever you're playing as the Raider, you need voice chat cooperation so that you know, okay, I'm going over here to area A. You need to go to area B and get the port key shit for that, okay? You know what I'm saying? You have to have communication. That's what I did with Riku yesterday when we played the closed beta or whatever. We were having great communication, and without that communication, I think that we would have lost every single round. We didn't win that much, but we still won, got some good dubs, and we got some solid dubs. Go watch that stream if you haven't already. It was lit as fuck. It was so much fun. So that's my overall thoughts and opinions on the situation. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is not dying. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Save data connection to Dragon Ball The Breakers right now. Dragon Ball The Breakers, I consider it Dragon Ball Xenoverse 0.5. I will stand by this statement. I think that they could easily put Dragon Ball The Breakers as a whole into Xenoverse 2. Easily. They did it with Dragon Ball Hero Coliseum, with Xenoverse Hero Coliseum. They could have done it easily with this game. The only thing that they changed was, oh, okay, we have a new user interface and HUD and all that stuff. Okay, that's the only difference, which it looks nice. I will say it looks very nice, but I don't think that this did not need to be its own separate game, because it has even this fucking the logo is exactly the same. It uses the same font from Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Like, you can't make this up. Again, it's not a bad game. I'm going to love it. I'm going to support it, and a lot of people still will play it, okay? And if you don't like it, that's entirely fine. But that's just all I got to say about it. Xenoverse 3, I'm still going to believe in this game, or the next Dragon Ball Arena Fighter. The next big game could be Dragon Ball Arena Fighter in 2023. So just keep your eyes peeled. Be on the lookout for 2023, okay? Because I think that's its big game. Because 2021, it's big Dragon Ball, not big Dragon, but it's you know, licensed Dragon Ball game that they had to release because of a contract was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on Switch. It's like almost like a little loophole or whatever, but that's official. They did that, okay? They can do that. Dragon Ball The Breakers will be 2022. And it won't be the main focus, in my opinion. I still think Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC and Potential Fighters DLC will be the main focus. But yeah, we'll see. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Dragon Ball The Breakers. I hope this game does well. I hope more people can get into it, and I hope that they fix a lot of the problems, because guess what? There are a lot of fucking problems with Dragon Ball The Breakers from what I played. It's janky as fuck, but it's still fun. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll be sure to update you guys on more content.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.